Beers, Wines and Spirits review. So, yeah, it's cold. Hence the full gear. End of April, what's that about? So this is Islands. It's a tropical pale ale from, local to me, Neon Raptor. Literally 3 miles away from my house. Tropical pale ale, 4.4%. It says, get the old magnifying glass now. Let's get tropical. A dry hop of Sabro and Citra. A creamy soft base and the look of pure orange juice makes this pale ale coconutty tropical delight. Embrace the rainbow. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything on the back. Artwork was Heather Crud at Heather Crud. EU address in Chambéry in France. Bet me laugh these EU addresses do. I might have to have an EU address. There's obviously a reason behind it, obviously. And so you can bypass certain laws and things like that. At least I see it all the time these days. So, I was going to do this on a laptop, but for some reason the laptop's had a funky, so here we go, in my Neon Raptor glass, cracking little glass, and it shines up really well actually, and there you go. Like I say, orange juice fest of a pour, centimetre and a half of Whitehead. Very tropical nose. You'd expect it to be. It did say it's a tropical pale, so it's only obvious that it's going to be. Oh. So many melons on the nose. Melon and pineapple. There's a hint of coconut there at the moment. I do get a hint of peach as well, funnily enough. I do get the coconut. So, Neon Raptor, doing well at the moment. You know, from an outside point of view, they've just completed the rap tour. So the two bosses of Neon Raptor have gone all over the country doing collabs with lots and lots of different breweries, making themselves very, very relevant. Done a collaboration in Nottingham with Castle Rock Brewery, which will be at the Yard Party. So if you can get down to the Yard Party on May the 20th and 21st, please do so. Lots of beers, some amazing beers from all over the country, and collaborations across the whole of the local beer. Well, most of the local breweries. And it's great to see, you know, Castle Rock, Neon Raptor for me, along with some other, quite a few different local breweries, are doing well. And this thing, you know, it's putting Nottingham on the map. And I totally think that Nottingham is one of the big places. And I know Manchester's got Track and Ploughwater, and there's Bristol's and Leeds have got their things. But Nottingham has got a good amount of breweries as well. Relevant breweries across Nottinghamshire. So yeah, the coconut bits come into to the forefront now. It's a lovely orangish juice of a pour, and like I say, it's bloody freezing. You would not think it's at the end of April. Last week I was sat outside in a t-shirt. This week, not a chance. I've got all my clothes on. I didn't put my blue jacket on until I got home because I'm painting, and it's absolutely Baltic. They'll all be sat inside at Neon Raptor tonight. Our man Dave's going to have to get the the heaters on and shut doors. It's too cold outside to be sitting and drinking beer. Oh, so yeah, the recent Raptor beers, two exceptional beers amongst them. The sour, the orange and pineapple sour, and the imperial walnut and vanilla. Oh God, they were exceptional. Beer of the year contenders. They've also got the recent, the Varvar beer, Resist. And you know, Varvar were over in Nottingham. And, hand on heart, you just feel so sorry for everyone in that country. It's a strange time in world politics. And I was reading on YouTube, and Donald Trump, he seems to have brought himself forward. And he says, if I'd have been in charge, this wouldn't have happened. And you've got to kind of agree with him. Yes, there's lots of stuff that is not good with him. But you damn well know he would not have stood. I mean, Putin wouldn't have done it. And I think Putin, if you look at it, Merkel stood down, Angela Merkel, obviously Biden, and he saw that there's no strong politicians at world level, and it does make you wonder. It does make you wonder. But anyway, back to Neon Raptor. Yeah, down there last weekend, Rob, Mr. Hopzine, who they did sent him some beers and put his name, all because he said something about Sultana, and that's the hops, Sultana hops, Newell on Mig. And they did a beer and put his little head on the beer, and it was nice, it was a nice thing what they did. They hadn't invited me down for a collab yet, but hey, I doubt I'll ever get any collabs again. It just seems to have all dried up on that side of things, but hey ho, I'm only a beer reviewer, so, and I'm not paid to do beer reviews. I do them out of the kindness of my little heart. So quite smooth on the mouthfeel. For a 4.4, it actually tastes rather thick. So if you didn't know, say you went to somebody who says, oh yeah, this is a double IPA, and they didn't know the ABV, you could quite easily fool them with this. It tastes thicker than what it should do. And obviously Neon Raptor bring out a lot of beers. They really are at the forefront of bringing new beers out. Are they all a bit similar sometimes? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do feel that they're a bit samey. Some of them are at least. But a wide range of beers nonetheless. And they've got a new one out this week. I do apologise if I keep sounding strange. I've got an ulcer or something on the back of my bloody tongue, and it keeps catching my teeth, and it's pissing me off, for want of a better word. So yeah, 4.4%. Got it from a venture beer company, and yeah, it's nice just to keep trying beers from local breweries. It's been a bit quiet on the local brewery front recently. There's not a lot of new beers coming out, so Neon Raptor actually doing me a favour by bringing new beers out, because it's something to drink, something new. For those who follow the channel, I am trying to get the beer wall down to zilch and start again, and so I've got the money to start again. Although my birthday's coming up in June, so not overly far away from some sort of refilling of the beer wall, shall we say. Obviously, I'm going out this weekend, going over to Beeston to Totally Tapped in Beeston to sample some beers from there. And then following week we're going out, going to meet up with Liam and Shane and go around Nottingham, a bit more of Nottingham. So on the Sunday, which would be nice because Sundays are quiet today, which means there's not so many people about. You can have a nice relaxing drink and the boozer and not be too many people around you. So yeah, enjoyable beer, 4.4% coconut, and you can really taste that coconut when you sometimes you drink beer and you're taking no notice of the flavours. You just drink it, you're enjoying it, and I do that. You know, when I'm not in review mode, I actually do a lot of that where I just drink it and enjoy it and don't really take much notice of what the hell it tastes like. Um, but yeah, if you see Sabro on any as a hop, then 9 times out of 10 you're going to get a coconut. Not always. It's not always. Do you taste it? You know, it's just because something's supposed to be there doesn't always mean it is. So for me, enjoyable beer from Neon Raptor. A good 4.2 out of 5. Would I have it again? No, it's not one of them beers that I would want to have again. It's some beers I do, but these days, to be fair, I don't re-drink a lot of beers. There's not a lot of beers, even box tickers. There's not a lot. That's if you can get them again for the second time. There's not a lot of beers I even want to try for a second time. It's a funny thing, isn't it, you know, with beers. But yeah, another good one from these fellas, and hoping to see what they come out of again soon. Cheers, everyone. See you soon.